Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again. So this would be the creme de la creme of my content for the day. So I've been posting quite a lot because I missed making content. I'm inspired making content for Lost Sword because of like it's very busy, working and everything else. And this would be my outlet, my escapism, putting out what I like best about the games that I'm playing. So without further ado, we'll just jump in. There's now dev notes that they have given us, and looking like there's some juicy, humongous kind of thing that we're gonna be getting at. If you watch Interspecies Reviewer, you will be reminded of this. Okay, it's kind of wild. Okay, shout outs to the dev for putting this one out. Let's just go ahead. In Twitter, they just released it 5 hours ago. Developers note introducing Belsi the Cow Queen. Okay, you see her in the cow stages. She's the queen of the cow. Like bro, like so bad. She's bad in a good way. Okay, she's a baddie. Greetings, Swordbringers! This is the Lost Sword development team. Before we share the upcoming developers notes, this is what I like about the dev team in Lost Sword. They are they're really hands on, giving us updates if there's any maintenance. They're very quick with responding and they're giving away stuff as well. Really good dev team despite them being a small team and a small game. Still, them being this transparent and giving us quite a lot of news whenever we're hitting that month and we're in the middle of the month, they give us updates. Okay, so based on the feedback you have shared, we will continue striving. This is gonna be a juicy or beefy update that's coming up. Okay, this is gonna be their dev notes moving forward. Now let us share the October developers note. Due to our art source preparation, this month's developers notes will be released in two parts, with the second part scheduled on the third week of October. Okay, new Cow Queen Belsi. Oh my golly wally. Look at that. Damn. Damn. Once there was, okay, I'm not gonna see that poem, this very long poem. Okay. Okay, there's a long poem. The ult is crazy. Look at the ult. I don't know her, like her shoulders is kind of crazy. Let's play that one over and over again. Look at that. Like her shoulders are very slim, but like she's lifting that heavy axe, and then she has that front like she's top heavy on the top heavy on the middle, and she is like heavy all over the place in a good way. Okay, so like look at bam, bam, like hella nice. Okay, hella nice. So Belsi the Cow Queen is a front position. Yeah, like fire element knight. Okay, so bro, your knight team will be crazy. You know, you already have like the problem is she's a fire element and K is also a fire element. So is that like a fire element team together with K, or like I hope she's so tanky with overwhelming strength. This is what I'm saying. Overwhelming strength and a massive axe. And there's not only massive axe and massive everything. She shatters every armor, lowering their defense. Oh wow, wait. Increasing the damage they take. Okay. The stun. So she stuns as well. So this is kind of wild. Like she's a C. I don't want to go down a little bit. So she's a knight. Most likely she's a tank, and she's gonna be doing stuns on top of Neo Bedivere with like most likely she's for hard content. Oh my god, look. Oh my gosh. The 2D assets is wild. She looks really nice. Dev teams are really good with this. It doesn't look bad. It looks really nice. Look at this. And then this one, somebody slapped her with the. Oh my god, there's somebody slapped her, branded her there. Oh my g. So the pet looks nice as well. And this is the cow bunny. Oh my golly wally. So for people who have like played Nikkei, right, with the Rouge problem with the skins, right? Unfortunately, in Lost Sword, you can only see the front. You can see the back. It's unfortunate, but like at least the 2D assets you can see it here. I know that she's covering again. There's a cape there, but thankfully we don't have that POV that like again in Nikkei you see the back. So know for a fact that what you see is always on the front, but again, nonetheless, it's so OP. This is hella crazy. Okay, okay, I'm gonna go it very fast. Okay, since no ordinary costume could outshine Bells' default look, we prepared the reverse bunny costume and said, "Oh my god, base devs, get ready to experience Belsi's boulder." What a boulder! Is it like boulder? It's bold, yeah. It's boulder, more daring allure, yeah. It's so bold, yeah. I thought you're gonna enjoy the boulders, like two boulders there. More costume variety. Currently, the available costume types are bikinis and bunny girls. But moving forward, oh my, lingerie Lancelot, like, and casual wear. Okay, casual wear. Based on the Lost Sword core theme of sexy, we're preparing the showcase in a wider range of costumes. Who's this one? Like, who's this? Like, is this K? Looks like K, maybe. Colosseum rework direction. In our previous developers note, we are announced sudden changes in the Colosseum which raised many concerns among Swordbringers. People are scared it might get too sweaty. Based on the value feedback you've shared, we are revisiting the system, okay, readjusting its direction once the development plan is finalized. We will return with a detailed explanation in the future, which is really cool. They're still trying to re-explore that. So this is what I like about these devs, okay? They try to re-explore what's best. Compared to ZZN, I heard that they're gonna be changing their the gacha, not really changing it, they're gonna be increasing the rates and then the PT and whatnot, but like compared to here, while it's still cooking, they're giving us insights on what they're gonna be planning to do. Okay, developers notes along the improvements that we hope to bring greater satisfaction. Training dummy contest content. Okay, you will soon be able to enter a free damage mode by interacting with the training dummy in town. Okay, you can select 7 attributes. Okay, not that much. Affection level from it's gonna be 20 for more added stats for your characters. We're also preparing new affection episodes. Very nice for 3 to 4 star characters for you to get more gems or diamonds. So this would be very crazy. There's giving us more transparency. I do really love the base devs. Okay, development plans for 2025. We've also received requests from Swordbringers for a clearer update roadmap. While details may still change as development progresses, here is what we're aiming for. So this is tentative, okay? They're aiming for a Halloween seasonal event, new chapter and characters and new costumes. So we already got that, okay? With like the Cow Queen is coming this October. Because like again, it's written there on October, right? She's coming on October. So let's go up here. So before we share the upcoming developers note, okay, blah 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 blah. Cowgirl, let's see, when is she coming? I think she's coming on October. This October. Like maybe middle of October. I think middle of October because it's an October. Anyways, November full character view feature, new character and characters, another character in November. December Memorial Kiss content, Christmas seasonal event, and a new chapter. But again, this is crazy. Like again, this down below, I saw it like, oh my, like I know this is crazy, but like 14-day attendance, that's gonna be your I think this is the October Halloween attendance. Holy shoot, this is so cool. Wait a minute. January half anniversary update and Guild War content. So that's the new Guild War content. They're gonna be upgrading it. Like again, there's a change now in October, but they're gonna be upgrading it more. Okay, the finalization of the guild, the PvP and the Guild War content on January. So 14-day attendance, Q&A. This was very important. The first collaboration IP for Lost Sword is currently in the works. Oh my god, when are we getting this? I'm not quite sure when, but like details regarding the collaboration will be shared as soon as possible once agreements with the rights holder are finished. Who are we collaborating with? Konosuba? But like Konosuba doesn't, like, I'm not quite sure. I have, like, there's no biggie there. I want some biggies, you know? I don't want the small characters. I want the biggies. So they gave us a coupon code and then a summon ticket. In addition to the code, we're preparing a variety of holiday events so that you can enjoy even more time with Lost Sword. So you can see down below, it's kind of wild. Everybody says positive stuff. That's why I like this devs. She's finally coming. Varesa, I found to big oh my god. Thanks for reminding me to buy milk. You gotta make elemental stones. Okay, I know they want this one to be a bit harder to get because they don't want it to be easier for us. It's an idle game nonetheless, so you don't need to rush. See, it's written here, don't rush. So that's a definite pull. Receive bunny suit. Actually, okay. Glad somebody said it. The game is so based. I can't believe it exists. Holy ish. Based, like collab, free to play journey ends with every update. They made her even hotter. Okay, trying to best appease their fan. Like, yeah, see, everybody's peak artwork as always, bro. Everybody has like, man, the transparency, the art, the animation, the 2D, everything is good. The generosity, like everything is good about the dev team. Do really appreciate you guys. Please do. What do you think about this beefy, hefty update that's coming in? Okay, I think it's coming in on October. Wait a minute. Finally, we'll finalize this. Now let's share the details of the October. No, it's just developers notes. They're not saying anything. October developers note. So wait a minute. So, due to the art resource preparation this month, Developer's Note will be released in two parts, with the second part scheduled for the third week of October. So, they're just releasing Developer's Note. This is on the works, okay? Oh my god, I can't. Oh my g. So, this is just on the works. We haven't had. When is she coming? We don't have that finalized yet. But again, this is the October Developer's Note. I do really appreciate the devs. I'm very excited. Sorry about this. So again, what do you think about this beefy hefty update, or not update, developers note? I would like to hear from you guys. I think the future is bright for Lost Sword, as long as they continue starting the balance of getting money for support, for like spending, like the players will spend on them, while in return they are appeasing the player base by very based rewards, generosity, transparency, and hopefully it continues on. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game still. I'll be covering this one moving forward. I'll be posting more videos for you guys. Again, if you're enjoying the content in this channel, please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is again 2000 Gaming. And that's it for, man, I've been putting out quite a lot today because I missed making content. I'm on fire right now. I might make more content for other games that I'm covering, but at the moment, this is for the Lost Sword side of things. So again, this is again 2000 Gaming. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.